And this bond has become even stronger and ever stronger over the years. Today, the Netherlands and India work together in many areas: in trade, in water management, agriculture, logistics, innovation, culture and science. And exchanges take place at many different levels. But there are still plenty of opportunities in store. India's emergence is a welcome development from both a political and an economic point of view. Political, because of the values we share with respect to the rule of law and peace and security, as well as other issues like climate change. I commend India for its commitment to renewable energy and to the Paris Climate Agreement. Prime Minister Modi has announced major sustainability initiatives like Clean India and Make in India. The Netherlands is a key partner in helping India achieve its goals. When it comes to the economy, India's onward development is opening new doors to trade and investments in both our countries. India is now a global economic power. It's the world's 12th biggest economy and has a population of more than 1.2 billion. So the Indian market has a lot of potential for Dutch businesses. But we have plenty to offer India too. The EU is India's biggest trading partner. 20% of India's exports to Europe enter through the Netherlands. So the role of the Netherlands as India's gateway to Europe is only expected to grow in the coming years. We already have the biggest community of people of Indian origin on the European continent. Today, with this visit, we are giving fresh impetus to the cooperation between our two countries by easing the flow of capital in both directions. I believe this is one of the many ways in which we are deepening our ties for the next 70 years and, of course, beyond. Again, dear colleague, a heartfelt welcome to the Netherlands.
Thank you. Your Excellency, Prime Minister Mark Rutte, जून 2015 मुझे भारत में आपका स्वागत करने का अवसर मिला था और उस समय मैंने कहा था कि जून महीने में भीषण गर्मी में भारत आना ये हमारे द्विपक्षीय संबंधों के प्रति आपके कमिटमेंट का प्रतीक है। आज 2 वर्ष के बाद मैं भी जून में ही यहाँ आया हूँ, लेकिन दिल्ली और हेग के टेम्परेचर में आसमान जमीन का अंतर होता है, काफी फर्क होता है। यहाँ का मौसम बहुत सुहाना होता है।
Excellency, the Prime Minister, Mr. Mark Rutte, it was in the month of June 2015 that I had the opportunity of welcoming you in India. I had said at that time that June usually is characterized by very high temperatures in India. It's very hot, and yet you chose that month to come to India, and that was a symbol of your commitment towards our bilateral relations. Today, after exactly 2 years, I too have come to the Netherlands in the month of June. But of course, between Delhi and The Hague, there is a lot of difference as far as temperatures are concerned. It's almost like day and night. The weather here, as I can see, is very pleasant.
एक्सेलेंसी, सबसे पहले मैं आपका आभारी हूँ इस गर्मजोशी भरे स्वागत के लिए। मेरा स्वागत सम्मान किया, मेरे डेलीगेशन का स्वागत सम्मान किया। एक प्रकार से हर भारतीय के प्रति जो आपका आदर भाव है उसको आपने व्यक्त किया है।
First of all, Excellency, I'd like to thank you and express my gratitude for the warm welcome that has been accorded to not just me, but my entire delegation. And through this warm welcome, you have expressed your warm sentiments for the Indian people.
मेरी ये यात्रा बहुत ही कम समय के नोटिस में तय हुई, उसके बावजूद भी जिस प्रकार से आपने इस यात्रा के लिए व्यवस्थाएं की, अकोमोडेट किया, और इतना ही नहीं, इतने कम समय में आपने सब्सटेंसिव कार्यक्रमों की रचना करके आउटकम सेंट्रिक सारा प्लान किया है। ये मैं समझता हूं कि आपकी नेतृत्व के कौशल्य का परिचायक है।
Excellency, this visit of mine to the Netherlands was decided at a very short notice. And yet I have to put it on record that the way the visit has been organized, not only did you agree to accommodating this visit at such a short notice, but in this very short period of time, a very substantive program has been put together, and it is a very result-oriented program. And I would like to laud the leadership, your leadership, and I think it is a manifestation of your leadership.
आपने सही फरमाया कि भारत और नीदरलैंड के संबंध सदियों पुराने हैं और हमेशा ये संबंध एक मजबूती की राह पर आगे बढ़ते रहे हैं। यह वर्ष भारत और नीदरलैंड के बीच डिप्लोमेटिक रिलेशन के 70वीं वर्षगांठ का वर्ष है, तो स्वाभाविक है कि द्विपक्षीय संबंधों पर हम और भी अधिक फोकस करके आगे बढ़ेंगे।
Excellency, you're absolutely right. The relations that exist between India and the Netherlands are centuries old. And it is also both our countries' intention to always make them deeper and closer. This year, as you said, Excellency, we mark the 70th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between India and the Netherlands, and it is absolutely, therefore, natural that we focus even more on our bilateral relations.
आज विश्व इंटरडिपेंडेंट है, इंटरकनेक्टेड है और इसलिए स्वाभाविक है कि आज की हमारी वार्ता में द्विपक्षीय वार्ता के साथ साथ वैश्विक परिवेश में भी बहुत सारी बातें होगी।
Today, the world is an interdependent, interconnected world. Therefore, it is absolutely natural that in our discussions, we will be discussing not only bilateral issues, but also issues of international importance.
अंतर्राष्ट्रीय पर हमारे विचार काफी मेल रखते हैं। नीदरलैंड्स के सहयोग से ही भारत ने पिछले साल MTCR की सदस्यता पाने में सफलता पाई है और इसके लिए मैं नीदरलैंड का हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं।
As far as international issues are concerned, there is a lot of convergence of views between our two countries, and it is with the help of the Netherlands that India successfully got membership of the MTCR last year, and for that I'd like to thank you heartily.
द्विपक्षीय इन्वेस्टमेंट संबंधों की बात करें तो आज तक कुल मिलाकर नीदरलैंड्स हमारा 5th लार्जेस्ट सोर्स ऑफ फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट है। इनफैक्ट पिछले 3 वर्षों में नीदरलैंड्स हमारा 3rd लार्जेस्ट सोर्स ऑफ फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट बनकर के उभरा है।
As far as bilateral investments are concerned, till now, Netherlands stands as the 5th largest source of foreign direct investments. In fact, during the last 3 years, it has become the 3rd largest source of foreign direct investments.
और मैं नहीं मानता हूं ये बात अब दोहराने की आवश्यकता है कि भारत के विकास की आवश्यकताओं और प्राथमिकताओं में नीदरलैंड्स एक नेचुरल पार्टनर है।
And I don't think there is any need to repeat the fact that in India's economic development, in our priorities for development, Netherlands is a natural partner.
आज हम नीदरलैंड्स के CEOs के साथ भी मुलाकात करेंगे। मुझे विश्वास है कि भारत के प्रति उनका सकारात्मक आउटलुक बना रहेगा और मैं उनके विचार जानने के लिए भी उत्सुक हूं।
Today, we will also get an opportunity to be meeting the CEOs of Dutch companies, and I hope they continue to have a positive outlook as far as India is concerned, and I'm eager to hear their views.
आज मुझे नीदरलैंड्स में रहने वाले भारतीय मूल के लोगों से मिलने का भी अवसर मिलेगा। इंडियन डायस्पोरा हमारे बीच का एक जीवंत सेतु है और हम पीपल टू पीपल लिंक्स को मजबूत करने की दिशा में और भरपूर प्रयत्न करते रहेंगे।
Today also I will have an opportunity to meet people of Indian origin living in the Netherlands. The Indian diaspora here is a living link and bridge between the two countries. It is also our endeavor to further strengthen these people-to-people contacts.
मेरे लिए यह भी सौभाग्य की बात है कि आज हिज मैजेस्टी द किंग एंड हर मैजेस्टी क्वीन के से मिलने का भी अवसर मिलेगा। मैं उनसे मुलाकात करने के लिए बहुत ही उत्सुक हूँ।
For me, indeed, it is a matter of good fortune that I will also be calling on His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen, and indeed, I am looking forward to my meeting with them.
मैं एक बार फिर प्राइम मिनिस्टर रूटे और नीदरलैंड्स की सरकार का और यहाँ के जनता का हृदय से आभार प्रकट करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Once again, let me express my heartfelt thanks and for Prime Minister Rutte, for the government of Netherlands and the Dutch people. Thank you.
Thank you.